Occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina versus Inter Miami.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Romero, con el 25, Lisandro Martínez, con el 8, Acuña, con el 24, Enzo, con el 7, De Paul, con el 20, McAllister, con el 10, Leo Messi, con el 9, Julián Álvarez y con el 15, Nicolás González.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolás González on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julián Álvarez. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now with Messi. On to McAllister. Will it happen for them? Intelligent defending. Jordi Alba. That's a good-looking pass. Right. Very quick thinking there. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Nahuel Molina. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Very effective pass. On to McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Nico González. De Paul. And danger averted. Well read. Suarez. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Can he put it away here? Nicolas Gonzalez. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Messi. Lionel Messi. Might jump in front. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then he strikes it so cleanly with so much pace on it. And the keeper just can't get there. A brilliant finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Suarez. Attractive build-up.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
What to like about that pass? Segovia. Promising possession, this. To square the game. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Sergio Busquets. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Alvarez. Gonzalez with it. Here's Alvarez. And possibilities here. Great block. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Quick break could be on. Who wants to make a challenge? Can they forge ahead? Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Messi. On to McAllister. Can they jump ahead? They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Trying his luck, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Segovia. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? This could square the game. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Right. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Beautiful pass. Cutting in. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, you know. Keep focused and keep playing.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Good visualisation and execution. De Paul. It needs an accurate cross. Good-looking move. Segovia. On to Messi. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, that's a clever ball. How about the cross? Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, a short corner here. Now to the front post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Alexis McAllister. And he read it well, intercepting it. Suarez. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. He'll have a go here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Alvarez. Gonzalez with it. What can they do from here? Enzo Fernandez. Effective looking pass. Alvarez. Oh, that's a fine looking pass. And crossed in there. It might still be problematic. Takes it on. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So back underway at 3-1.
Con el 15, Nicolás González.
Messi. Pico. Suarez. Now Busquets. And strong play here. Electing to shoot. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Con el 12, Luis Suárez.
McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Marcos Acuna.
Repetimos.
Fernandes.
Mario Galera. Os espera vuestro padre en el
Now with McAllister. Nicolás González. Enzo Fernandez. Threading it. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Con el 10,
Sergio Busquets.
Messi.
Now Jordi Alba. Oh, this looks useful. Messi. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Marcos Acuna. Now with McAllister. Here's Marcos Acuna. Well, good idea. Delivering it into the box. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Ball back with Argentina now. Can he find the right pass? Great block. Real chance. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, have a look at the replay. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper should have that area covered. He couldn't shift his feet in time to save it at the near post, and he's going to have to try and recover from that mistake quickly.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over.
Con el 9,
Pico.
Julián Álvarez.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And a good-looking ball. The clearance wasn't decisive. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sergio Busquets. And possibilities here. And it's opening up. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of their play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bag two, could